Hey there, fellow preppers. Welcome back to our channel. Have you noticed the empty shelves in your local grocery stores? Today, we're diving into an issue that's been causing a stir: the vanishing items from our neighborhood grocery stores. It's not just you, and it's not just your local store. This is a phenomenon that's happening on a global scale. To get this discussion rolling, we'd love to hear your experiences. Are items disappearing from your grocery stores? What staples are becoming hard to find? Your input is valuable, so don't hesitate to share your thoughts in the comments below. Now, on to the main topic, the ripple effect. This is a concept that illustrates how an event or decision can impact a chain of events in the future. When it comes to our grocery stores, it's a tangled web of global and local factors that are disrupting our access to essential items. Now let's get down to business. The ripple effect in our grocery stores. It's a complex web of factors that's impacting our access to essential items. Let's start unraveling this mystery. First up, let's talk about global factors. Picture a world map. Now imagine a web of interconnected lines crisscrossing from one end of this map to the other. These lines represent the global supply chain, the vast network that brings your favorite items to your local grocery store. But what happens when one of these lines is disrupted? Natural disasters are a key player in these disruptions. Hurricanes, floods, wildfires, they all have the potential to devastate agricultural areas and disrupt transportation routes. A flood in Southeast Asia can mean less rice on your grocery store shelves. A wildfire in South America might affect your coffee supply. Next, we have conflicts. Political tensions and wars can interrupt trade routes and create instability in regions that produce key commodities. For instance, conflict in the Middle East can impact oil prices, which in turn can affect the cost of transporting goods worldwide. And then, there's the elephant in the room: climate change. Unpredictable weather patterns, increasing temperatures, and rising sea levels are all contributing to disruptions in food production. Farmers are finding it increasingly difficult to plan for their crops in the face of such uncertainty, leading to less predictable yields and consequently, availability of goods. But it's not just about production. Inflation is another global factor that's impacting your grocery store. Rising costs are hitting farms, processing plants, and trucking companies hard. As expenses go up, profit margins shrink, and when these businesses can't turn a profit, they close their doors. The result? Less food making its way to your local stores. Global factors play a significant role, but they're not the only ones in the game. Let's shift our focus a bit closer to home and see how local factors are contributing to the ripple effect in our grocery stores. Now, shifting our focus closer to home local factors. You see, the ripple effect isn't just caused by global issues, there are local factors at play too, each contributing to the disruptions you're seeing in your local grocery store. And these factors are surprisingly closer to home than you might think. Let's start with weather patterns. Weather is unpredictable, and it plays a significant role in food production. Droughts, floods, and extreme temperatures can all impact crop yields and livestock health. For instance, an unexpectedly dry season could lead to a poor harvest, reducing the supply of grains or fruits available for your local grocery store. Transportation issues are another local factor that can disrupt the supply chain. Road conditions, fuel costs, and even local regulations can have a profound effect on the delivery of goods. Imagine a major highway being closed for repairs, or a sudden spike in fuel prices. These issues can delay deliveries or increase costs, leading to shortages or price hikes on your grocery shelves. And then there are labor disputes. Strikes, disagreements over wages, or even shortages of skilled labor can halt production or disrupt distribution. Remember, every product in your grocery store relies on a network of workers, from farmers and food processors to truck drivers and store employees. If any link in this chain is disrupted, it can lead to delays, shortages, or even the disappearance of certain items. These local factors are like dominoes. When one falls, it can set off a chain reaction, disrupting the entire system. And the effects can be felt right in your local grocery store, with shelves running empty and the availability of essential items becoming uncertain. But what does this mean for you, the consumer? What items are being affected the most? So what's vanishing from the shelves? Brace yourselves, preppers. Grains and rice, meat products, fresh produce, these staples are feeling the pressure. It's a ripple effect that's transforming our grocery shopping experience and reshaping our meal plans. Ever wondered what's behind these shortages? It's time to peel back the layers. Let's start with grains and rice. These dietary essentials are on the front line of the ripple effect. Unpredictable weather in major growing regions is a key culprit. Floods, droughts, and sudden temperature changes can all damage crops, leading to reduced yield and increased prices. Now, let's talk meat. The production of meat is a complex process involving numerous stages, from breeding and feeding to processing and transportation. Disruptions in any of these stages, whether due to labor shortages, disease outbreaks, or environmental concerns, can lead to scarcity in your local grocery store. Now imagine walking into the fresh produce section and finding it empty. Extreme weather events and supply chain disruptions are hitting this sector hard. From farmers struggling with erratic weather patterns to transportation delays, our supply of fresh fruits and vegetables is under threat. Have you noticed the dairy aisle looking a little sparse? Dairy products are also under pressure. A combination of increasing feed prices for dairy cows, labor shortages, and the rising cost of energy for processing and transportation are all contributing factors. Canned goods and bottled water are not immune either. These non-perishable items are usually our go-to in times of crisis. But increased demand coupled with production and transportation challenges means they are flying off the shelves faster than they can be replaced. Now, let's not forget about our morning fuel coffee. Changes in climate conditions are impacting coffee plantations around the world, leading to decreased production. Similarly, cooking oils and spices are not spared. From olive oil orchards in Spain to pepper farms in India, climatic changes are affecting yield and quality. And for families with infants, the shortage of baby products can be particularly worrying. From baby food to diapers, these items are essential. However, disruptions in manufacturing and transportation, along with increased demand, are causing shortages. These shortages impact our daily lives and force us to adapt our routines and eating habits. Instead of your favorite brand of pasta, you might have to settle for an alternative. Your beloved morning cup of joe might need to be replaced with a different brew. That fresh salad for lunch? You might need to get creative with canned or frozen vegetables. Remember, understanding these shortages is the first step towards better preparation. It allows us to adapt, to plan, and to thrive even in challenging times. So, the next time you walk into your local grocery store and notice something missing, remember, it's a ripple effect, and you're part of it. The ripple effect is real, and its impact is evident in our grocery stores. From the global stage to our very own neighborhoods, a myriad of factors are conspiring to alter the availability of our much-needed grocery items. It's a domino effect of circumstances that are larger than us, yet they have a direct impact on our day-to-day lives. We've explored the global factors at play: natural disasters, conflicts, climate change, and inflation, all of which disrupt the production and transportation of goods across the world. It's a cause and effect that's as old as time, yet it feels more pronounced now than ever before. The world feels smaller, the effects more immediate, and the need for preparation more urgent. Closer to home, we've examined how local weather patterns, transportation issues, and labor disputes can shake the delicate balance of our grocery supply chain. When even one element of this intricate system falters, it has the potential to throw the entire operation into disarray. We've delved into the specifics of what's missing from the shelves, staples we often take for granted. Grains, rice, meat products, fresh produce, dairy, canned goods, bottled water, coffee, cooking oils, spices, and even baby products. It's a sobering reminder of how these shortages can impact our daily routines and eating habits. In understanding these interconnected factors, we arm ourselves with the knowledge to better prepare for the uncertainties ahead. The ripple effect is not just a theory, it's a reality we are all experiencing in one way or another. It's a reminder of our global interconnectedness and the importance of staying informed, prepared, and adaptable. In the face of these challenges, it's vital to share our experiences and coping strategies. What shortages are you facing and how are you coping? Your insights could be the lifeline someone else needs to navigate these unpredictable times. So do share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.